Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another high-quality foodie feature for you here on the channel. This time over at good old Chick-fil-A on a cold and rainy day to check out what looks to be a spicy little upgrade to a popular menu favorite. But there's something about this one that's got me a little on edge, and we'll get into that in just a sec. So without further ado, let's jump into the all-new Grilled Spicy Deluxe Chicken Sandwich. And already I'm digging the way that the chicken breast looks on this, guys. It really does look marinated in some heated goodness there. But let's start off with the basics from top to bottom. Starting with what's holding everything together, we've got a toasted and lightly buttered multi-grain brioche bun, guys. Looking pretty nice here. And on the inside, what you're seeing first thing is pepper jack cheese. Now you do have the option to go with Colby, which is what this comes with standard or American, but being that this is spicy, how could you not do the pepper jack, right? Underneath that, and one of the main stars of the show, obviously, is that chicken breast, guys. Antibiotic-free, looking very nice, marinated in a blend of peppers, and it's grilled up very nicely, guys. Definitely digging the way that that looks in terms of those marks on it there. Very cool. And of course, to give it some more color, we've got some leaf lettuce and 2 slices of tomato. But guys, the big draw with this one, besides the chicken, is this all-new cilantro lime sauce, which is created specifically for this sandwich. And that's what I'm on the fence with, because I'm not a super fan of cilantro. But even still, I'm hoping there's going to be more of a creamy lime flavor with this one, because guys, I got to admit, this is kind of reminding me of ranch, believe it or not. And honestly, it really does have that consistently. So let's hope there's going to be more lime in this than cilantro. But guys, it's all about the spiciness of the chicken itself. And of course, with the pepper jack, I'm thinking this is going to be pretty great. So let's get the party started with this one. Once again, it's the all-new Grilled Spicy Deluxe Chicken Sandwich here at Chick-fil-A. Let's do it. Lime with just a little hint of that soapy cilantro. It's not bad, it's tolerable, but wow, the lime sauce is strong. Thankfully, there's more lime than anything else. This almost feels like I kicked up ranch with lime and a little bit of cilantro, but guys, the chicken, so far pretty good. Let's keep going in. You know, the funny thing about this is that the spice is not really jumping out initially up front, but as you're beginning to chew it, you're beginning to feel like this is a little bit more heated. So the grilled juiciness that I'm getting from their standard grilled chicken here is definitely on display. But guys, I got to admit that cilantro lime is really kicking this one up and adding to the overall flavor to it. And I guess maybe a little bit of that lime juice that's in this sauce has something to do with that, because it really mixes beautifully, guys, and the combination is beginning to work pretty nicely. And hey, it's also doing a pretty nice job of masking the tomato flavor, guys. But so far, I'm not really getting too much pepper jack with that. The sauce is pretty vibrant, and I'm really digging that on top of it. So I guess the cheese is kind of helping to hold everything together. Ad nauseum, I'm always saying it like it usually does with these types of things. But guys, so far pretty good. Let's keep going in. Yeah, you know what? That cilantro lime is a pretty banging situation, guys. I'm glad I got an extra package of this to take home with me here right now. This is definitely a lovely situation. I think this is going to go pretty nicely on some other stuff I have at home. But pretty good on this, guys. I was a little worried about it because of the cilantro aspect, but so far, I'm really liking the sandwich. Not bad. And side note, I gotta tell you, Chick-fil-A really has their lettuce game down pat, guys. I mean, the leaf lettuce on this is really a lovely situation. It's vibrant, it's fresh, you can really see. I've got a couple of nice pieces in here, and they really do add the overall color. Like crunch as well, it definitely tastes fresh. Doesn't really feel like a fast food situation, actually. It feels more of an upper scale chicken sandwich, which is, I guess, the reputation that Chick-fil-A is kind of known for. So, pretty good, guys, pretty good. Let's go for a couple more bites on this one. I only wish I was tasting the pepper jack just a little bit, but overall, the nice sizzle that I'm getting in the back of my throat here right now is a nice little accent to what's really a pretty tasty chicken sandwich. So, let's keep going in. All right, I'm about halfway into the sandwich, and now those spices are really beginning to come out, guys. It is really strong, and I got to admit, for Chick-fil-A, it's elevated. So I'm really loving the overall quality. The juiciness of the chicken, of course, is on point. But the flavors of those peppers and the marination that this has got going on with this right now is a lovely situation, guys. On a heat scale, I'd probably say maybe like a 4.5, 5, but it's noticeably elevated compared to the other type of spicy options on the menu here, but really tasty. Yeah, really tasty, and I gotta be honest, on the real, I'm not really into the grilled chicken sandwiches over here at Chick-fil-A. I mean, they're okay, but of course I like the standard original fried variant naturally, and even the spicy version of that. This is noticeably more elevated than that spice, and for obvious reasons, this is really kind of a brand new thing, and it really feels heightened. So I'm digging it, guys. I mean, it goes well with the juiciness of the chicken, and again, coming back to that chicken, I absolutely love the way that this piece looks here right now. The grill marks are beautiful on it, it's juicy, it's fresh, and honestly, it covers the bun, which is a beautiful situation, so how bad could that really be? Let's go for one more bite. We'll finish this one up after the rating, but guys, a very lovely outing on a rainy day here at Chick-fil-A. Beautiful situation. Let's go in. Well, all the juiciness from the chicken along with that cilantro lime sauce is beginning to leak out the back just a bit because this is still pretty hot here right now. So I'm really glad I've got that chicken sandwich diaper. So let's just show you one more close-up shot of this here. And guys, like I said, I'm very surprised by the quality of the cilantro lime sauce. I was really hoping it would just be a lime sauce, but I can see why the cilantro is in it. For you peeps who are really down with that herb, you're gonna have something to enjoy with it, but it's more of an accent to the overall flavor, and overall a very, very nice addition to this chicken sandwich. And let me just also say, the spice is gonna kind of creep up on you just a bit, especially if you're trying to eat and talk at the same time, guys. You're gonna begin to notice it. It is very nicely done on this, and I gotta admit, very surprising on top of the sauce. So very nice outing over here at Chick-fil-A today. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the all-new Grilled Spicy Deluxe Chicken Sandwich here at Chick-fil-A a pretty solid 9 out of 10. Like I said, this is not my go-to chicken sandwich, but what I got today was super juicy, super fresh, and the quality of the sauce overall and the spice in general really lit this one up, on top of the freshness of the veggies on that, guys. And like I said, the sauce completely drowned out that tomato, and that's not a bad thing, especially since tomatoes are not my go-to either, but the freshness of the lettuce, like I said, was on point. So overall, a very worthy chicken sandwich to go for right now, especially if you like heat. But guys, it is Chick-fil-A. The quality is pretty banging. It's pretty up there. I think you're gonna dig it if you're into just a little bit of spice, but overall, if you love chicken sandwiches, it's a great option. Alright, so aside from the obvious question of asking you if you're going to be giving this one a shot, which I venture to guess you're probably going to if you've made it this far into the review, let me just simply ask you, are you a fan of cilantro? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Alright, now this isn't going to change how much I loathe cilantro, but you know what? This is a step in the right direction to kind of venture over into the dark side once in a while. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.